Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial for this exotic teal eyeliner look for summer, and I love this color so much. I think that it's a really gorgeous jewel tone shade, but it's still bright enough that it feels like a very summery color, and it's just something different you can do with your eyeliner. So I did partner up with Maybelline to bring you this video today. I was really inspired by their pattern play trend on their city blog, which I've talked about before in my videos, and I'll link to that blog down below. So that trend is really all about really bold, graphic eyeliner that just really stands out. So I wanted to, of course, put my own twist on it and infuse a little bit of color in there to make it really fun for the summer. And I also did my eyeliner just a little bit differently. So I brought it in a little bit farther in the inner corners and then just really winged it out and smoked out the lower lash line just a touch to give it that exotic feel. So I really hope you guys enjoy this look, and keep watching if you want to see exactly how I did it. To start off this look, I'm going to take this eyeshadow called Cream from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lavish palette, and I'm dusting that all over my lid using an E40 brush, and that is going to help our crease colors blend out flawlessly. Now I'm taking Orange Soda from that same palette. I've got that on one side of that same fluffy brush, and I'm going to start applying that right into the crease in rounded motions. And getting the color on one side of the brush is really going to help me be able to place it exactly where I want it. Then I'm going back in with a little bit more of that same Orange Soda color, which is a lighter creamsicle shade. This time applying it to the outer half of the crease and blending it all the way in. Then I'm going in with some more of that cream eyeshadow, and this time I'm packing it all over the lid, and I'm really applying a bunch of this product to keep the lid nice and bright. And here I'm using an E59 brush. And just blending around the edges to get rid of any harsh lines. Now I'm taking my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in black, and we're going to trace out the foundation of our eyeliner here. So basically it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be covering it up with the teal color, but you want to get the general shape down that you want. So I'm just winging out this eyeliner with an E09 brush and just thickening it up a little bit. Then I'm going to take this gorgeous Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner. This is the Stay All Day eyeliner in the color teal. So what I'm going to do with this is retrace over that black. I'm actually going to thicken up our eyeliner by tracing a little bit above it as well, but I want to make sure that I cover up the black too, which is going to create kind of like a gradient effect with our liner, which I think looks pretty cool. So wherever we had the black gel eyeliner down is going to appear a bit darker once we cover it with this teal color. So that's what I'm doing here. Then once I get to this inner corner, I'm going to just slightly take my eyeliner and pull it inwards just a little bit. You don't have to do this very much in order to get that exotic look to your liner, but I really feel like it just creates a very angular shape to the eye and just really accentuates your eyes, and it's just something very easy that you can do. Then I'm just going to go back over the line a couple times just to even out the edges and even out the color and get that teal color to be the intensity that I want. And just repeating those same exact steps on the other side. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to take my Maybelline Eye Studio eyeshadow quad in Gutsy Green, and I'm going to pick up this turquoise color right here on an angled, just a small angled brush, and I'm pressing that into the inner portion of the eyeliner. So this is going to bring out that gradient effect even more by brightening the color in the inner portion of the lid and the inner portion of the lash line. So I'm just being really careful to tap that directly over top of the teal so that I don't smudge it upwards too much onto the lid, because we don't want this to be a super smoky smudgy look on the lid or anything. And you guys know I love my Kajal eyeliners. They're just so easy to use and really easy to get up in there between the lashes and line your waterline. So I'm using this one by Maybelline. This is the Master Kajal eyeliner. This one is in the shade Onyx Rush, which is just a really dark jet black color, and I'm using that to line my upper and lower waterlines. And for a bit more drama, I'm going to pick up this Sienna shade from the Anastasia Lavish palette. And this is a really reddish, like terracotta brown color. And I'm switching up my brush here to a smudger brush. So I'm using that to apply this color in a thinner line all along the lower waterline. And then once I get to that inner corner, I'm even pulling that color a little bit farther in just to accentuate the shape of the eye. And now I've got a little bit more of that orange soda eyeshadow on an E54 brush, and I'm using that to smoke out the lower lash line even more and blend out that color. Finishing up with a bunch of coats of mascara, and that's a wrap for the eyes. Okay guys, so next I'm going to use this matte bronzing powder by Maybelline, and this one is in the shade Weekend Bronze. And a lot of my face products are kind of too light for me right now, so I'm going to be generous with this bronzer to help try to even everything out a little bit. So now reaching for my beloved Makeup Geek blush palette, which I've been a little bit more than obsessed with lately. So these colors recently came out a few weeks back. I also have a few MAC blush pans in here as well, but right now I'm going to take this color right here called, hold that thought, called Smitten, and it's like a matte peach color. Just going to pop that right over top of the bronzer that we used. And I don't want to do anything too colorful with the cheeks because we don't want it to compete with the eyes or anything like that. So this color, even though it looks kind of orangey, it looks really like a very kind of natural peachy tan on the skin. And I always like to go back in with a duo fiber brush just to kind of soften the inner edge of my blush color. And this is one from Real Techniques. It's the duo fiber face brush. So just kind of brush backwards around this inner edge. And then for a subtle kind of glowiness on the cheekbones, I'm using my Master Highlighting Blush in the color Nude. I'm just sticking with that same brush and sweeping that right over the apples and over the cheekbones. Okay, so it's not going to be like full on dewy, but it's going to give you that kind of ethereal glow that I think complements this look really well. And then for my lips, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, but I think I'm going to start off by mixing a kind of lighter pink lip and see what we come up with. So I'm going to start off with this Dose of Colors lipstick, and this is one of their newer shades. This is called Soft Touch. It's just a really delicate pink, like a lighter pink. Over that color with a little bit of my Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in Ravishing Rose, just to add a bit more sheen to my lips so that the lip color looks a bit smoother, and this one just kind of adds in a little bit more pink as well. Also, in case any of you guys are wondering, I do have a hair tutorial that I uploaded recently showing you how I do this really easy bohemian hair style, I guess. So I'm going to link to that video down below in case you're curious. And then today all I did was braid two pieces like right above my ear, and then I just flipped them to either side and pin them with bobby pins to create a little braided headband. But the hairstyle is exactly the same. I just thought I would spice it up a little bit today with the braids. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye!